What is going on, everybody? It's Catch from Rockefeller Racing. We're back at the Sfr Challenge Championship R5 at Donington Park. Now, I need a little help from the chat. JR, good luck, brother. You too, man. I think you're going to kill it tonight, JR. Can you hear me okay as far as the stream goes? Because I'm not sure if the headphones are working. I got a new set of headphones, so I just want to make sure that the chat and the stream can hear me. So if you can give me a thumbs up on that, that would be awesome. But yeah, I really think JR is going to do really well tonight, guys. He's in the Merc, and he's just solid everywhere he goes. So, I mean, you know. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much, JR, and good luck, man. Good luck, because I am certainly going to need it myself. So, what do we have here? Okay, so we have Donington Park, okay? Engines are a bit loud. Okay, so that might have changed with some of the... JR, I'm telling you, man, I think we're going to have to save that for Taiwan. Because I hope we can, but you are going to dominate me here. I am not. And no joke, guys, no joke. I have literally probably about 30 laps on this track. So when the DLC first came out, and to JR's fairness, he probably does too, because he only purchased the DLC a few days ago. So that's something to really consider there. I'm gonna leave that but so guys, so yeah, so tonight, okay, so we're at Donington. It's one of the British DLC packs, and we haven't raced at any of the new British tracks yet in the series. And to tell you the truth, a lot of people, yeah, JR bought it on Tuesday, so he literally just got this. Now, we have a little bit of a situation here, because I thought that the temperatures were going to be around 20 degrees Celsius, and then they would raise to 21. But once you start getting, and it's on, the server's on static, which means is that it won't change. Normally on more familiar tracks and throughout the series, we put it on fairly realistic. So yeah, so we didn't do that. It's on static. But I thought it was going to be 20 degrees Celsius. So we're going to have to probably adjust our temperatures, because as you see, the Friday free practice is at 7 a.m. for the 30 minutes, which we're already 10 minutes in. And the qualifying is at 8, but then the race itself starts at 7 a.m. And now the thing about this race is, I'll run the rules down for everybody again. This race, you have to take one mandatory pit stop. It can be whenever you want. However, you cannot take fuel throughout the whole race. So no refueling is allowed. So if I come in here and I go to my setup and I try to go into my pit stop, you see fuel is missing. I cannot even add fuel here. So what my calculations came out to, for me personally, was going to be 105 liters is what I was going to need, but I'm basically taking 110 liters because we all know that I got called out at Spa. I think a few people might have, so there might have to be some short shifting going on. But to be honest with you guys, that's the least of my problems. I mean, it is that's one problem in it of itself. The other problem is that I really don't really know this track that well. And when I was running in free practice, like in single player, this track is really really famous for giving you tire punctures. So if you go off track a little bit, where you run into the grass, and you don't handle curbing right, or you handle too much of the curbing, but I really think it's more geared to like when you go off track. That really affects the tires, and I got a puncture in my right rear, and that means that I was dropping pressure, so it went from like 27.8 all the way down to like 26.5 within a couple of laps. So if that happens to you early on, you're gonna have to pit. So and you know, take your new set of tires, and then that's it. So this can get a little complicated because of the no, and you can see it right there. Warning: refueling is not allowed through this session, all the way up top, up there. So that can get a little complicated with the fuel situation. So, and tire pressures, because you're going to be on, you know, starting out with max fuel 110 liters, at least for the Ferrari. Other cars can carry more, like the Bentley and that kind of thing. But you know, what's going to happen too is that we're going to get lighter as the race goes on with fuel, so that's going to change our tire pressures. So like I said, I thought this was going to be set up for 20 degrees, and it seems to be 22 degrees, and the track is on green, which isn't good. We need the track to go to fast and then go to optimal. So I hope the track doesn't start out with the race on fast, because then we really got to be careful. But enough said. Let's go out and see what we can do here, and see if our tire pressures are completely wrong. And there's our teammate Marco. I think the Bentleys are pretty well suited here. The Nick Bloxham, I feel really bad for him. He lost power, and he's in Texas, so they're having a pretty bad storm there. But he lost power, and he's not going to be able to make it, I don't think, unless his power gets back up. So here's a look at Donington, guys. It's really cool. It's an airport. We got the sun in our eyes. That's over there right now. Now, you see, the sun really can get in your eyes a little bit, and it'll pass as the time goes on. But you can see these off-camber turns. And I'm just going to take it a little bit easy at first because the track is moving. But then you have a lot of braking points and stuff that, like, you know, you see this is an uphill camber. Then we come down a nice straightaway. This is probably your only real passing opportunity, or one of the few, into the chicane. You got to hit the chicane right as somebody not tire run out, which is going to happen. Tire now. And then you come into this one of the two hairpins towards the end of the lap here. Really tight hairpin. And, you know, you could overtake in this spot too, but it's dangerous. And then this is an uphill, off-camber hairpin into the final turn. And that's a lap. And we're sliding because of the fact that it's green and everybody's running through the same problem. But you can run wide here. Can't run too wide though, because you will go to track limit. And it's really got to get the car turned in. See the airplane going across, which is pretty cool. That's the kind of stuff that I did right there that will give me a tire puncture. So this isn't come up. You can see the plane in the distance. So I just got called out by that plane a little bit. This is a really hard turn to get your braking marker the right way, because the sun is in your eyes. So a lot of times on the track, you use like the rubber markings.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Ideally, we want to be hitting that really fast coming out of the third gear. So in the race, you might see me upshift like that a little bit to not burn so much fuel.
lane, this has been your personal best.
Hug these corners tight. And believe me, I am no expert here at Donington, so don't listen to anything I say. Oh man, somebody knocked out that board already. That's a great one. That's not good. See, this is really a hard braking zone here. See, so if I get one of those where the car starts sliding, now I have a flat spot on my tires. Okay, so there's going to be a flat spot on my tires. And you really do not want to go off track. I mean, yes, it's a field.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Trying to tell Snake that I was going to say, I was like, watch out for me in the walls tonight. And I think Snake is broadcasting our race, so that's super cool. So you can find it on his YouTube channel. TMK is also going to be broadcasting it for us. I don't know his YouTube channel. Get the comments on 1 second, guys, because we're going to have a little bit. But thank you everybody for joining. Yeah, somebody took out that movie already.
There's a slow car up ahead.
So see, those are the variables that could happen. And you're messing with the track if you don't know that well. A lot of that is because the track is still moving. So I understand that.
Yellow flag in sector 2. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Really tough hairpin turn for the finish line. Whoa, I saw that car behind me, I got nervous.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Let's get back into the garage and see what we're doing here. The track is still green. What up, cuz? You can't hear me talk. Very low voice. Car sounds good. Can't hear me. Okay, so these are a new set of headphones, so give me a second here. Can you hear me now? Does that make things better? The voice was very low. Alright. It must be this then. This setup, this part of the headphones. Can you hear me okay now? I'm trying to figure this out here, guys. So these are the new set of Turtle Beach Stealth 600 Gen 2. No, you can't hear me. Why would you not be able to hear me? I don't understand. You can hear me. What about now? Can you still not hear me? Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Let me know. Can you hear me now? It's the same, so it's low. I need to go through this right now, but Jesus, hang on a second. Alright, let me know if anything changes here. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? What about this? Can you hear me now? Does this work any better? Can you hear me now? You gotta type quick, bro. If you can. I asked JR if he could hear me, and he said he was good. Okay, so you could hear me now. How is it? Is it good or is it too much? Car sounds wash it out. I don't know what does that mean? Car sounds wash it out. Hang on a minute, man. A little low here. What about now? Can you still hear me? I'm trying to play with these things on the fly, dude. When driving. Okay. So you could hear me perfect right now? Okay. Okay. Let me see then. What about now? Can you hear me and still hear the cars okay? Is that better now? Let me go to opponent sound. What about that? Can you hear me better now with me and then the cars? Let's see here. Let me just try this here. Is that good? Can you hear me okay now? Can you hear me over the car okay? And the cars around me? Why are you taking so long to type? I mean, keep in mind, this is the first time that I'm using this headset, so I probably should have ran a test, like a test stream, but still in all. I mean, little better, okay, but I need to know, like, what the problem is. Is it that you're not hearing my voice, or the cars are too heavy? I need more voice sound. Alright, let me try this on the mic here. Let's see, hang on something here. What about that? Can you hear me? What about this right now? Can you hear that better with the voice? Yeah, I know, that was before. That was before you couldn't hear over the cars. But what about now? Can you hear that better? Does that make things better? Because that shouldn't really matter, because that's my volume. What is it? Let me see something here. Okay, what about that? Does that take my voice? Let's see. Does that put my voice over the car? Is my voice better over the car now? Because the weird thing is with this headset is that everything sounds the same to me in the headphones, even when I lower the master volume and stuff. Is that better? A little better. Alright, so you know what I'm going to do? This is the only thing I could think of. Oops. Man, we have no practice time here right now because of this nonsense. The master volume. I could turn that down. Onboard engine. Tires, chassis. Yeah, there's a volume on the headphone set for me to hear, but it doesn't put out it doesn't put out the audio. Hang on one second here. No, all that stuff is okay. What about right there? Is that good? It doesn't work that way. It doesn't go close to your mouth. It's just a earpiece. I know, Tim, I know. I'm trying to figure out this stupid headphone situation. Okay. All right, guys. You're gonna need to help me out here because I can't tell if this is better or not, and we're jumping right into qualifying. So, unsub. Okay, so when I'm talking right now, okay, and I'm talking right now, can you guys hear me okay now, or is it still low? Because I want to see if I do something, if it's different. Yeah, I mentioned that, Snake. Thank you. Can you hear me okay right now? Okay, you could hear me. Tell me if you could hear me the same when I do this. Can you hear me? Can you hear me the same when I do it like this now, or did it go low? Hear you fine. Okay. Okay, so you could hear me the same. All right, so one is controlled on this headset. One is controlled if you're in a party chat, and the other one is controlled if you're in the game.
Green light. Go, go, go.
All right, so we're gonna have to try and rock like this. Now, guys, the track is fast, as I mentioned before. Well, first of all, thank you everybody for joining. I know, I am terrible, man. I am terrible. All right, so guys, excuse me. So what we have now, Alright, so I lowered all the volumes. The master volume, the engine sound volume, so I don't know. I mean, no, it's all good, Snake. I know you are. So, okay, so the car, yeah, so you have the car here. I lowered all that stuff. Does the car still sound overpowering over my voice? I don't know if it does or not, but we're gonna have to rock like this, guys, because I can't. I'll have to go back. I'll have to try and figure it out. Let me get out of this McLaren's way. Car is very quiet. Okay, that's what I figured it was gonna do. Okay. This should help now. This should help the car become... This is really bad, guys. This is really bad. Alright, this should help the car become more... Okay, so you can hear me now. Alright, this should help the car, what I just did. Can you guys hear the car now? As I blow my motor? Just a matter of figuring out the right audios. The car should definitely be... The car should definitely sound louder now, guys. I don't know. Let me know if it does. Okay, better? Alright, well... That's how it's staying for now. I mean, we could try putting it up a little bit more on the master volumes. So yeah, guys, so the track is on fast right now, which is tough. A little better, okay. Alright, I'll put it up a little bit before the race. So as I was saying though, so now that you guys could hear me okay, as I was saying, I don't have a lot of practice at Donington myself, and this race is a no fuel. You cannot refuel, okay? So you have to pit and take tires, but no refueling is possible. So what that means is you're gonna pit, and we're going to start out with 110 liters because we need 105.
Slow car ahead.
And we're just going to max it out. So we might have to short shift here and there. Son of a gun.
Cut detected.
You know what? I'm just going to go back in the garage here. I'm just going to go back in the garage. I might as well set this up now. It doesn't even matter. Okay, this is how it was before. These were my settings before. So let's see if they sound the same. Okay, they should sound similar right now to what they were from what I used to have with the old headphones. Now that's just a matter as if my voice is coming through okay. So you definitely should hear the car more. So we want you to hear the car more rather than my dumb voice. So, but yeah, I did not run a test stream. I should have. What's the temperature out? 23. Wow. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, good. Now guys, as I was saying,
Be careful.
we're probably going to see a lot of yellow flags. The track is on fast
Yellow flag in
only.
sector 1.
Okay, and this track is known for punctures. And I'm just trying to take it a little easy to get some heat in these tires. Good, okay, good. See, what's weird about these headphones is that when I put the master volume up or any of the audio volumes in game, it doesn't change my headphones. I could change, you know, I think just the mic was a little bit too low, the output. So I put that up. Alright, let's focus on a lap here. We need about another lap to get a, and you will see planes flying above us because of the airport, which is so cool. But this is a really high intense track, man.
Yellow flag, be careful.
You guys can see the nature of this track right now. That was almost another spin out right there. Got to be really careful. I can't read comments right now. Now we were running 28s. I hit a 28. I hit a 28.6 in the practice session, just in a couple of laps, but we're gonna have to adjust tire pressures, guys. This last turn, this last hairpin, whoo, man.
Well done, mate. Personal best. Yellow flag in sector 3. Validated. We've got some light damage on the front.
Alright, okay. Alright. Oh man. Okay, I cannot read comments now. Albie. I knew Albie's gonna crush this here. JR should too, actually, because they've well, not JR hasn't, but Albie has ran this track a bunch. A few other guys have. So yeah. This track is definitely a Audi McLaren track. Ferrari's probably still pretty good here, but yeah, I mean, honestly, guys, I don't expect to. I mean, I didn't anticipate this this situation here with the headphones, but it's okay. Let's try and get a. What did we run? A 130? Oh my god, we have 2 seconds that we can improve. that I know for a fact we could improve on. So I'm going to try and do that right now and ignore the comments until the race starts. Sorry.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
It is a really cool track though. This chicane is a killer.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
These hairpins too, man. Whew. But you know what, guys? This is for fun, you know? I mean, it's a championship, yeah, but to tell you the truth, I was really hoping that this was going to be a drop round for me, and I was going to do really good at NERB and Spa. NERB, we had a chance at the podium, but back marker issues. And then Spa, well, we were using that view, and not that that really made a difference, but that killed me. The Rouge. And the real 24-hour Spa was on. Oh my god, this track is so fast right now, like literally like the grip levels. Our buddy David Carell actually raced. Okay, I gotta remember to run that a little bit wider because there's a bump. Same thing here. Snake, you need to shut up, dude. I just see comments popping up. I'm like, these damn comments. Nah, I honestly, I don't care. It's all good. I know, it's all for fun. You know what you could do? You could shame me by going on board and watching these horrible lines I'm taking.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Oh no, come on, no. To Joe. Ooh! Yo, Sunoco for their sign, bro. No! Alright, so we look at that, over a second up. Alright, oh man, we're gonna have to put one in now. Alright, we gotta make this happen, guys. Can he do it? Can I do it? I'm under pressure right now to get a good lap in. Not the exit you want. That was bad. Oh my god. Oh man, we're done. We're done.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Sorry, Albie. We're done. We are done. Wow. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. We are done. Starting in... Oh, good. Mur didn't qualify too good. Okay, so maybe me and Mur have a battle. So you know what? We're going from the back. Wow, Albie, 127.6. First of all, I would have been down a second to Albie. So if I ran my best lap, I would have been around where Jar Jar is. Maybe a little bit ahead of that. But, yeah, man. Where's Joespeed? Joespeed got... Oh, Joespeed's in 4th already. Look at that. Good for you, Joe. Good for you, man. So, it's me and Mur then. Me and Mur. Yeah. Yeah, you did. You did. You definitely trolled me. But here's the thing, man. So, qualifying was at 8. You know what? Like, with this setup here... So, remember, again, no refueling. With this setup here, let me just see something here. Why did it do that, though? It took the pressures away already? I hate when it does that. Alright, so... we're just putting this in here. So this is our setup. We have... No, that's not what we want. We want the race setup. Yes. What is going on here right now? Did I... Oh my god. Let me see something here. Did I save my race setup as the qualifying setup and overwrite it? I did. I did. Okay. It doesn't matter because you know why? They were the same setup just without fuel. Okay. Jeez Louise, man. Man, guys. Okay, let's hope that this is something good to come because we had such a horrendous start to things with the mic and everything. 7 26-2, 27-1, 26-3, 26-9. Okay. Alright, so now we're overwritten for that. My god. Exactly, I told you, bro, there's gonna be a Ferrari lawnmower. Put me on the mic, sure. Well, you know what? Now I'm muting you guys. Okay, it's 22 degrees Celsius at 7 a.m., which means that... Okay, this means that things are going to actually go up, and it's going to be optimal eventually. So we're dropping this down. We're going to drop them down by 1, guys. That's all we're going to do. That's it. That's all we're going to do. JR, I was figuring out my mic and I couldn't even put a qualifying lap in, bro. So, I don't know, man. Starting from the back with our boy Jamer. So, good luck to you too. You deserve it. By the way, JR is leading the championship. Albie and Fafito's in 2nd. Albie's in 3rd. I'm actually in 4th. Marco is in 5th. Mur is in 6th. But, yeah. So... this isn't going to work out too well with qualifying. So there's a lot on the line though tonight for everybody, especially for me if I was going to have a good race. But we'll see. I'll be right back, guys. So you're not going to hear me now.
30 seconds. single file.
Okay, so I'm going slow like this because I don't want to burn too much fuel. Even though we got to heat the tires up, this track is still on fast, and I don't want to burn too much fuel on the outlap because we got 46 laps, and I think this race is going to be 42 to 43 laps. Could be 41, could be 42, but we might burn more fuel than anticipated. So that 2.35 that you can see at the bottom there is wrong. It's 2.42 basically, or 2.41. So, you know what, guys? It's a good challenge, you know? Take it nice and slow. Come from the back of the pack. We got Murr behind us with his headlights on. So, yeah.
Going double file.
Already? Wow. Alright, so the inside of the chicane you can't cut, but the outside you can. Wow. Let's see. Track is still on fast, man. With all these cars, though, I'm hoping that it heats up rather quickly.
Green light. Go, go, go. Car on the left.
Whoa. Whoa.
Clear on the left.
We gotta stay out of the danger zone right now.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, wow, man, wow. All right. Like I said, these hairpins are they're like really, you could really pass through there a lot. We've got a crowded grid right now. Now Gel behind us is probably aggravated because he did have a really good qualifying.
Car on the right.
Wow, Gel, damn dude. Totally outbroke himself, almost killed me. This is really never where you want to be in races, but this is where a lot of things happen, so we're seeing some of the action right now, guys.
Car on the right.
Ooh!
Clear on the right.
Is that DC behind us? Yeah, it is. Oh, wow.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
My God. Okay, minimum
Well done,
damage.
mate. The fastest step so far.
Wow, guys, that off the back was crazy, man. Oh, save a catch. This track really needs to turn optimal. Yeah, where's Little Mac, man? He's back there. Alright.
Losing time to the car in front in sector 2. Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. There's a car exiting pit lane.
Oh, somebody had a pit already. Somebody got turned around. You can see DC's got his pace up now in front of us, the Audi. Alright, pressures are a little bit too high. Oh boy, and the track is still on fast. Stop and go for number 12 in the pit lane. Ooh. Oh my God, Albie's behind me. What happened to Albie? Oh my God, there was craziness off the bat, guys. I'm gonna have to let Albie go for sure. ahead, Abby.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, you could argue why did I do that, because I know that he's faster, so... And he qualified really well, I mean, first place, so... There's a little bit of strategy behind that as well, guys, because I don't want him breathing down my neck and battling with him, because the more that I gotta battle with him, the more that I lose out. We really gotta watch the going off track because of these punctures, man. There's Prep King. Ooh. Is that El Jefe behind us? Yeah.
Well done, mate. The fastest lap so far. We don't have enough of a run. Sector 2. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. Damn, my line got all messed up there. I really wish we can get around Prep King here. Cool, guys, I saved the hell out of that. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Yeah, man, King, he was throwing me off there a little bit. Look at the Bentley, could just eat these curves, man. The truck got an optimum yet? Finally. Oh, man. Save the hell out of that. Alright, let's see what we can do, guys. We gotta get in a groove. Now hopefully we have some more grip here. Oh, Murr got hit off somehow. I think it's Prep Kang, man.
Wel dan mee, dat was wel best.
Okay, so we kind of got a, we got a bottleneck forming right now, so there's no need to like do anything crazy or stupid right now. You want to know what we could actually do? Gel's got some pace here though in the Porsche. This is my first race ever at this track, guys. I gotta see how much I can get away with on that chicane. Ooh, Jeff A wide. Ooh. See what I mean? What the hell happened to Murr? Oh my God. Ooh, 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 ooh. I hope Murr didn't have a wheel problem. That looked like a wheel problem to me. Jeff's struggling a little bit. Damn, dude.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Well, intense so far, guys. Right? Murr's back in it. I see him. Wow, we're getting major sliding through there. Same thing here. What the hell's going on? That was too wide. McLaren will never out-drag the Ferrari though. But the McLaren can eat the Ferrari in these sectors. Yeah, we're getting a little bit too much sliding for my liking over that section right through this whole sector here. Oh, there's Prep Ping, I think.
Driver ahead in sector 3.
Back to where we were before here. Good job by Gel. Capitalized there. Man, it's like it wants you to full send it through these corners. taking the bumps nice through there, though. Okay, yeah, that's probably because I went too much into pit lane. See, that turn right there, I'm getting sliding, and I'm also getting sliding coming out of this sector here. Like that, see? The car, I might have flat spots already. What up, Mur? What up, homie? Oh my god, somebody took out everything. You know what, guys? I'm going in right now. I'm gonna pit right now to get it out of the way. Have new tires on and be done with it. Let's do that. The tires still take 30 seconds even though we can't refuel. Give me a good stop. Give me a good stop. Alright, be right back. Thinking maybe the undercut can work against King.
The mandatory stop is not clear.
What? My ignition? Oh my god, what an idiot. I did it to myself again. My damn ignition was off. You guys let me do that every time. But yeah, alright, so we got fresh tires on, a little less pressure. So hopefully, I gotta be careful here on the opening laps, but just to get the heat in them again. But I was really spinning bad, sliding I mean bad, into these two corners here, and I was losing a lot of speed. So remember the Ferrari in the beginning, I gotta take it easy for like the first 2-3 laps. I don't want any sliding. So you're allowed to take a lot of the chicane on the inside, just not the first part of it. The second part of it, yes, but not the first part. So we gotta stay off the grass here, guys, in every section.
There's a car leaving the pit lane, watch out.
Oh no. Well, Mur beat me, but Joe was in front of us. That's okay. That was a save though,
Faster car is
guys.
approaching. Watch out.
That was a save and a half, man. Now we have Jeff A behind us though. Holy smokes. My main goal was to not spin, but well, it looks like we need more track time at Donington. Damn. And now that same problem is going to persist, especially for a lap or two, because of the fact that I went in the grass, my tires are dirty. And I guess I took too much of the chicane that time, but Fafito is actually in the lead. That's big for him in the championship, because he's in second place.
We're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
We're gonna have Kailami. But Jar Jar is right behind them now in second place, so but we totally lost Murr and Gel Speed. You know what, guys, though? Like I said, it's a pretty fun track. And, yeah. I mean, first time actually racing on it. I can't be too upset. Like I said, I knew this was going to be a struggle, and, you know. But we learn, and you know, we notched that in our belt. I'll tell you what, though, if I put my starter on the right way in the pit, that would have done exactly what we wanted it to do. We would have beaten Murr out and Gel Speed. They did the right thing by reacting to me pitting. They pit the next lap. Alright, so let's focus, because our battle is not in front, it's behind us. Because that spin definitely cost us any chance at playing with getting Murr. Let's see where they are. 12, 13 seconds, so unless they have something go wrong. So it's between me and Jeff A. And that's the thing, guys. That's what I love about the sim racing, like this way, is like
Well done, mate. Personal fastest now.
I don't like, you know, there's a guys like, a lot of us like are, say, faster than other guys on a lot of tracks, but when you don't know the track that well, you know, it really makes things interesting, man. Look at the closing power the McLaren has right there. Wow, 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 wow. She's losing grip, guys. She's losing grip because I think that it's just my pressures are too high. Couple good saves, though, I gotta say. I mean, a couple good saves where we prevented damage. Like Snake was saying, it is mostly fields, like a field, but you can run into a wall. Let's catch Jeff A. Oh, man. See, out of that turn there, you should be able to get on at full throttle and just zip.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 2.
Yeah, see, we got no great turn.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Yeah, so you hit that, if you hit that wrong, it's sliding all over, so let's see if we can catch Jeff A though. That was my first track. It's not really even a real track limit, but too many mistakes, though. Too many mistakes.
Slow car ahead.
See, the Ferrari's actually, I got it set up where it's taking the curves good. That's a back marker. Okay, so that was a track one. That's getting close there. See, I'm still learning like what parts I could get away with, what I can't. That's a hard hairpin, man.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3.
Oh, he's off. Well, Jeff A seemed to found his groove. So did everybody else, really, for the most part. Damn, though, I wish we were at least battling with Murr and Gel. All the headphones' fault, guys. Seriously. All the headphones' fault. I've been saying this though, like for like the last couple of weeks. Well, Spa, I mean, I could run Spa with my eyes closed and Nürburgring and that kind of thing, but there's Alton Park here at Donington, and then Snetterton is another track limit. Maybe I'm gonna get there, but no, Snetterton is another part of the British DLC. There's some tracks that you guys haven't even seen that we didn't run, like Zandvoort. That's a really tough technical track that's been out for a while, but if there's one thing I really need to start doing is improving on is getting going to different tracks and, you know, improving that way.
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
Oh, there he is.
There's a slow car up ahead. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Is that Katabori? We got so many damn, no, that's Jeff A. Okay, at least we got the battle back on now. Thanks, Jeff A. I know you did it on purpose to wait for me, bro. Now, we've seen the speed of the McLaren through some of these corners, so... we need to really, like, while he recovers from his tires, tire deficit, from the grass like we had to. We need to make up some time because when his tires come back up to life, he's gonna be on our butts. And guys, look at, if you didn't notice already, look at our tire pressures are dropping now, which is ironic because the time of day is actually increasing to 8 a.m. so it's like it should be getting warmer, not cooler. Track is 23, which it is getting warmer. So again, that probably could have happened because of the fact that I was off track so many times and taking these curbs. So he gets so close right there in that sector. Woo-hoo-hoo, you can hear that turbo on a Ferrari. The McLaren under braking and on turning, shit, it's just so much better than the Ferrari. But the Ferrari has the top end speed and the acceleration. Alright, so we have a battle right now. We have a battle. It's going to be a hard place for him to pass, so let's focus, guys. Let's focus. It's at least we have good racing, at least still here with us. And we're not alone. Look at how cool the sun is coming up. You guys got to see that on PC though. It's just, it blows your mind. I lose so much time there to him. And then this is where we can pull. We pull a little bit here. Ooh, another big correction. We gotta really try and capitalize our exits out of these hairpins here. Come on, baby. This is going to toss the championship up on its head, guys. Because Fafito is going to be there, and then Albie, something happened, man. Either it might be an incident because there had to be, because we saw gel off the bat. Maybe I should go wider into there. Oh, he's got a good run now. He's got a good run. Let's go. wide, I'm wide. We're gonna have to go
Gaining on the car
defensive.
heading sector 1.
Nice driving, Jeff A. Nice driving, bro. This is what's fun, guys. I don't care what position you're in. Oh, Autista's in the lead. Wow. AC, my dog just hit my leg. Come on now. Oh no.
Car on the right. Faster car coming
Oh
up behind
no, look at
you.
this.
Clear on the right.
Ah, I had to give it to him. Wow, we got the leaders coming up here. We got Autista and JR right now. I'm going deep. I gotta let them go, man. They're battling 1-2 right now. How many times, because we spun, well, off tracks, you know, whatever, but something must have happened with Fafito and Albie.
For exceeding track limits.
Okay, so that's fine, because I ate the middle of the curve.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1. Yellow flag in sector 2.
Alright, we're gonna have enough to get LJFA. And we got the leaders battling here. Ooh. Look at the plane coming. How cool is that?
You're given a warning for exceeding
Oh
track
my
limits.
god. Oh, Jeffrey off a little bit. A few more laps to go, guys. Oh yeah, we could get him in the chicane there. I mean, guys, look at our race pace. We're not like that much slower than the leaders, you know, and what they were running, and we've had offs that have killed us. So like as the race goes on, you know, we start to understand the track a little bit better. You know, granted, they're pulling away from us right now, but still. Come on, can we hold it together? Can Jeffrey hold it together? I can't hold it together. Oh, he's in the grass. Wow, we gotta watch out. There's Albie's coming up in third, and Fafito's in fourth. That's huge. Oh, what a run out of the chicane. He's going defensive.
Faster car approaching. Watch out.
Oh my goodness. We could have got the switchback, but now we got Albie coming up. There's only so much we could do though. Albie can't, I mean, we can't just let Albie by right now. We're battling. It's a tough one here, man. Ah, shit, Albie, I know. Oh man, I'm trying to figure out if I can let Albie by. Go ahead, Albie, go ahead.
Car on the right.
Gotta
Clear
go,
on the
man.
right. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Losing time to the car in front in sector 2.
Oh, damn. Don't tell me Albie's got a problem. Man, we need Albie to get past Jeff A. Oh no, that damn sun. Damn it. Now Jeffy will let him by because I just ruined it. Push, 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 push. He's still right there, guys. He's still right there. Ooh, my tires are shot. Oh, this is gonna be a hard task.
Neither has finished the race.
Ah, oh, damn, we won't even get a chance.
Right, race is over. Good job, mate. To bring it back to the pits.
Ah, that was close, man. That was sketchy though because I let Albie by. Ah, I should have kept Albie behind us because Fafito was well behind. I should have kept Albie behind us. Good job, Jeff. We had some good battling, man. Good job, bro. Oh, man, guys. Yeah, oh, man, guys. So, obviously, I need help at Donington. We know that. Man, it was, guys, it was this turn, right? Where was it? It was this turn right here. So, coming in, and then we kept on. We did get loose, but then this turn too. It's like you can't run that bump over there, even though Ferraris don't really like the bumps. And we finished with 5 laps, but you know what? That was actually pretty much on point. And there's the screenshot. I'll have to take a picture of a screenshot of. I mean, but the Ferrari we had some pace coming out of the chicane, but we wound up in the grass on the one. Too many errors. Where did Murr finish? In 8th? Yeah, we should have been over there with Murr. That's okay, man. Two not so good races in a row, though, guys. And this corner is so off cambered. It was very difficult. This is a tough track. This is a really tough track, guys. It really is. It really is. It's a tough track, man. But let's take a look at our car. Let's see what we got going on here. Yeah, so it's pretty. We got, you know, good job by Gel Speed. Marco finishing 6th, so that's going to give Marco a lead over me. Yeah, there he is. There's Marco. I don't know where my pit box is, guys. That's going to give Marco a lead over me in the championship. So, Autista, man, nice job. Props to Autista, because you know what? Autista... Yeah, Albie, sorry about that, bro. I didn't know. Man, I don't know what happened to you off the bat. Was it something with you and Gel Speed? I was playing them out with my headset. I had no time to qualify, whatever. So, but this was a struggle for me anyway, man. But Um, yeah, I don't know what happened, Al. Like, I think that I'm not sure what happened to you, man, but you were there, obviously. Jar Jar and Fafito had a good battle. Marco, DNA, DC, and Murr, they had a good battle, so that's good. They had a good battle there. In the beginning, we were trying to get around Prek King. Oh man, and we couldn't get around them. So this turns into a drop round for us for sure. And then our saving grace is going to be Kailami. Oh, get out of here! Is that what happened, bro? You got a DT off the bat? So, oh man.
Green light. Go, go, go.
And you made that much time up after a DT? Albie, that's insane, bro. That's insane, man. Amer. Yeah, yeah. Well, I let you through the first time. The obviously the first time. I don't know because I saw that you were coming up like in the beginning of the race. You came up like a bat out of hell. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely letting him through. But then just now, the last time, I was like, oh man, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to let Albie through because I wasn't sure what your lead was on Fafito, but I was like, I'm trying to catch Jeffe, and we probably could have caught him. Honestly, like it was gonna be tough because he went off a couple times and everything, but and then I let you through, and then by the time when I let you through, we were coming up the hill, and I went wide, and then I was just like, oh man, yeah, nice. Murray's doing donuts. He's doing donuts. Yeah, good. Thanks, Snake, man. No, good job, man. I definitely watch it back, man. Yeah, what a comeback by Albie, man. That's ridiculous, man. I knew Albie would do good because either way, like, so if he didn't have if Albie didn't have a drive through, I mean, it's pretty safe to say that I gotta look at the results again though. But like, it's pretty safe to say like he was gonna probably walk away with this race because you had Autista and JR battling. They might have actually been able to. I don't know I don't know how far it would have been, but Albie definitely was. Look at Murr going crazy with the donuts. Albie definitely was out, man. He had pace here. He really had pace here. So our saving grace, guys, is going to be next week at Kailami. So remember, we got booted from the server. So that's another thing. Knock on wood, guys. Our servers have been holding up really well. Okay, so ever since we had it switched, we did the J files. Snake gave us a hand with that, and we've been resetting our servers constantly. It's been really good. So fingers crossed on that keeps on going. But our saving grace is going to be next week. Yeah, man, I went off track, dude. I told you I was gonna go off track. I just knew it. And then, you know what? The temperatures, I'm my own worst enemy because I was doing free practice just to try and in single player, just to try and like get used to the track and whatnot. And I had the temperature set at 20 Celsius for the tire and I adjusted my tire pressures for that because when I first came in this server on my own, they were at 20. Unsub to Catch a Fella. I'm gonna start a new channel, Catch a Fella Racing. Oh
You're
man.
done?
Yeah, I'll be done in a second.
How'd you do?
I did horrible.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it was fun though. We didn't even. I was trying to. Oh, thanks. I was trying to get these headphones to work because apparently nobody could hear the right way, and then I had to adjust everything. So, yeah, but it was fun though. It was a fun race. It was a fun, challenge at this track that we don't know that well. I actually got eyes on JR and Atista. Yeah, that's it. That was a good battle. It looked like a really good battle. So, but yeah, guys, sorry about the headphone option situation in the beginning, but yeah, that was a little bit sketchy. Shark bait, thanks, man. Yeah, Bugs could do that actually, man. He could do that. He could hop on the controller, man. He's at. You know what Bugs is really good at? Bugs is really good at drifting. If you want to drift, Bugs could hook up like in Gran Turismo. Like he wouldn't do any of the FIA stuff, and he would just get pissed off because of like the penalty system, and when somebody like bumped him or something, he would snap and lose his mind. So he wasn't really. He has an account actually on my console, but he could whatever he could do that on his own too. But his account is bugs underscore 43. But yeah, like he. Yeah, she didn't. She didn't. I know. I know. Yeah, she didn't. I could say so many things right now to that snake. But yeah, cause I knew I was gonna struggle here. And honestly, guys, what up from Wyoming, Shark Bait? Uh, Shark Bait, I can't even remember, bro. Were you just in the race right now? Cause I think I saw you go off in the pink in the purplish pink Mercedes, I think. But guys, we didn't have a lot of practice for for this track. And like I was saying before, I really got to start practicing other tracks. Like if you come over here, like look, I was like, okay, Donington. You know what, Snake? I raced with a controller on PS4 for a long time with Gran Turismo. I call it the crack pad. So, oh, that's right. You told me that, bro. I'm sorry, Sharkbait. You told me that. I forgot, man. Oh, my bad. But I call it the crack pad because it's really hard to get off of. Yeah, I was all over the place, bro. I was all over the place. So yeah, so I was on the controller for a long time, man, and I just couldn't get off of it. I couldn't get off of it, and I was like, what am I gonna do? Like I don't want to, because I was really competitive into FIA, and I had a wheel, and the wheel was sitting here, and it was like, yeah, I'd use the wheel, but then for FIA and stuff, I'd use the controller until eventually I just totally got off of it, and then but once ACC came into the picture, I would imagine it's really hard to use. Oh, that was Falcon. That's right. That's right. I would imagine it'd be really hard to use a controller in ACC, but it would still be pretty cool. So if you're gonna play third, like I think somebody was telling me, maybe Awesome Paulie, maybe it might have been, or I might have seen him, or he might have been in it. I think when we were at Laguna, he was in a chat, and I was in a chat with him and Murr, and he says that he plays in third person, which, by the way, could be another reason why he's got some accidents. Because third person in this sim is not what you really want to do. Um, but I played third person for a long time in Gran Turismo because the other views were just, I'm not a hood view guy, and the bumper cam was just flat out in your face, and then chase cam actually did work for me, and I still played that once I even started driving on the wheel. I still did chase cam with Gran Turismo. My teammate Vic does Magic Man, does cockpit view in Gran Turismo. So is that why you pulled over on the side of the road, Mer? I was wondering what the hell you did. I thought your wheel like disconnected or something. I'm like, oh man, I was distracted enough on my own, Snake. I didn't need any help from anybody. Believe me. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, on ACC you did? I mean, I guess, listen, it's not impossible for sure, man. For sure. But look, we put a 141.991 down at Kailami, and I think we even did faster. We hit the 140. Sometimes it doesn't register. Like here at Donington, it only registered a 130.9, but we did a 28.6. So I mean, But Albie with a 27.2 or something on pole, that was really insane. That's what he did. All right. No, you can't play this game in third person. I totally agree. But guys, this is where we're headed next, okay? Because it was one of the rounds that got half the field disconnected when it was me and Autista battling for the podium, and Albie and DNA DC did not pit yet, and actually JR, who's leading the championship, and I don't know if he'll be anymore. We'll have to see. But JR actually got into an accident off the bat, and really he was like, I don't know, man. He might have been in like 10th place or something. So it's going to help some people and hurt some others, like, because Autista and I, with like 8 minutes left or something, you guys probably don't remember that stream, but, Yeah, well, still, I mean, if you still played on a controller, that's pretty crazy. I would imagine that this game in third person on controllers, I really wonder what it would be like in cockpit view with a controller. I guess it wouldn't be that bad, but if I put my controller on now and go into the sim, and like once I go, like, the most I could do with a controller right now is get my setup and go to the setup screen and set it up, and then when I go to drive, the X button is the same like it is on the wheel, that's it. But then when I go to drive, I can't even pull out of the pits because I have no idea who the hell is, what the hell is, what buttons are what. Who's been filling in for you? I think Rango had filled in for you a couple times, or no, Rango. We tried to get Tyshawn in here, but that didn't happen. I'd have to look though. We were actually like 3 drivers short, so you're still in it, man. You're still in it. If you go to ACC Championship on Discord, you see all the standings and where you're at. The last race is Kailami. Yep, that's it. And then I'm putting quotations up. You should, Snake. You should, man. I mean, that's going to be a good one. Now, look, I'm telling you, I'm coming bringing fire at Kailami. I'm telling you guys right now. Like, that's going to be a track where I'm going to really go for all the marbles, because just now, and then Spa, which I really always do really well at Spa, but we had that major crash. So I have a 10th place on my record and now a 13th place. So the 10th place is looking like, unless disaster happens at Kailami, it's looking like the 10th place is going to stick, and this is going to be our drop round. So, with that being said, there's a lot of math I got to go through to do everybody's drop round once we finish Kailami. So how everything has been working so far is everybody's points have been all added up together so far, and we haven't included a drop round. So once we finish at Kailami, a champion will not be crowned just yet, because even though whoever might be in what position, going into this last race, we have to figure out the drop round scenario. So everybody's going to be waiting in suspense. But I put in quotation marks because I'll just tell you guys at home that Snake was busting my chops on Discord that we have another series coming up, okay? So it's going to be on console. I'm going to be on the PC, and I'm going to be getting used to that because I can't even join the Sim Grid or anything right now, or leagues even on PC, because I don't have enough stats built up. So I have to start straightening that out. Yeah, Fire Fella Racing. But I put in quotation marks, like I said, that we have some exciting news coming out for the next series. So it's going to be more team oriented, like we used to do for GTS. So, without getting into too many details, I don't know how many people will be for it, and I don't know how many people will be against it. There's probably going to be a decent amount of people that are going to say, that's probably not for me, because their car is not going to be available. So it's going to be a limited manufacturer, and that includes me too. So I'm not going to be able to drive the Ferrari. That's one of the cars that's not going to be in it. So I'll just tell you that right now, because that's so. The idea behind it is to try and get people to maybe force themselves to learn different cars and figure out what else they could use, and try and figure out different cars, and the team, be part of you and a teammate basically. So 20 drivers, 10 teams of 2 drivers each. So we'll try and go down that road and see what happens. The last team race, yeah, that was at oh no, that wasn't the last team race. The last team, no, I don't know what Rev's schedule is. Yeah, the series with a twist, exactly. Good thing you put quotation marks there, bro. But guys, Kailami next up in South Africa. So Kailami is going to be where we come to really do some damage, I hope. Now, real quick too, what's cool on PC is, see these auxiliary lights here? So on PC they have what they have in real life, where like around the you could put them around the right side of the door, the windshield, around inside the front bumper. It's really cool. Like inside there, you got all different designs that you could put right inside the front bumper area here. You have all different designs that you could put in there. We're all LED lights, so at night it's good. Dude, the Jag actually, the old school Jag is actually a beast at Monza, and the Monza will be on the calendar for the next race. But so like I said, guys, my biggest problem here is that I don't know enough tracks. I've gotten too comfortable with some of the main tracks that I really know, and like I said, that's what makes things really interesting. Salute. That's what makes things really interesting when you run like a series that, you know, I like. I haven't raced at Donington. Mur hasn't raced at Donington. There's a bunch of us that haven't raced at Donington, and you could tell obviously tonight. Although Mur did really well, coming from 18th to 8th, and I don't think Mur had any offs, and that's because he's driving a Bentley. Wink, wink. I'm only teasing you, Mur. It's but the Bentley is a stable car and whatnot. But still, Mur, he still was able to come back through the field and fight his way up. He probably wasn't pushing that hard, I would assume, just to try and stay safe. And it was crazy on the opening laps and whatnot. But yeah, that's the thing, Sharkbait. Exactly, man. Like we need we need to really start. I mentioned on the stream like Zandvoort. Like this track here. Like guys, this track is so. Where is it? So obviously we've seen Zolder. Unfortunately, it's been in the rain, so not that the rain's bad, but we want to be able to look at it in the dry too. But Paul Ricard, I actually do like this track. A lot of people don't because it's just a little bit boring to them, but I don't know. It's still a pretty cool track. Of course we have Spa. Of course we know Barcelona. But here you have Zandvoort. This track, man. This track is just. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna do it. I'm just gonna go in here real quick just to show you guys what's up with this track, man. This track is Oh, GTA, bro. Like I haven't played GTA in so long. I'd probably get headshot killed as soon as I walked out of my apartment in 2 seconds. Um, you know what, Snake? I don't know when we're gonna do that because of the fact that yeah, you know what? It probably would be September just because of the fact that I'm just gonna run this aggressive setup here just to show you guys this track. But it probably will be September just because of the fact that our server ends in
Green light. Go, go, go.
ends in November. So we have to figure out what we're going to do about that. Yeah, some of the popular tracks you're still learning. You know, I completely get that. I completely get that, Sharkbait. But guys, this track, like, a lot of people, you know, they stay away from this track because they're scared of it. It scares me a little bit, but it's, I mean, when they race this track in real life, in the SRO, it's just insane, man. It's just insane. The Bentley, I remember the race they had here. The Bentley became a it was blocking the whole road. But this is one of the tracks. Like, a lot of people, you got to keep in mind, a lot of people come over from Gran Turismo, and even if they don't, and they still know tracks pretty well, like, sometimes people don't want to race these tracks because they're difficult tracks. So look at me, like, I'm all over the place right now. And then this track has a crazy, you get a good run out of here, you got a crazy chicane coming up here, where it's like a downhill, broke way too early, but just to show you, really, like, off camera, downhill, like, you want to stay off these curves. And then you got the crazy run to the finish line here. It's really a third gear corner in this car. But I'm just saying, like, guys, like, tracks like, you know, the tires are cold, but tracks like this, like, a lot of people they don't want to run them, you know? They don't want to run them. But it's not what you want. I mean, we have tire pressures all along. But, you know, this track, I mean, imagine 20 cars on this track, you know what I'm saying? Like, it gets to become, like, really, like, you know, really hectic. So there's a lot of tracks out there, guys, that we don't run. You love that track. See, a lot of people, like, I don't like this track. Another person loves the track. So, you know, that's what makes it cool. So I admit I have to do more of that. I got to really start spreading my wings a little bit and getting out to some of these other tracks. Now, granted, the other thing is, though, what iRacing has over ACC, in my opinion, the physics for ACC, we talked about this a million times already, but it's funny, Snake. But in my opinion, the one thing that iRacing has over ACC is the variety of tracks. So, like, you know how much I miss Le Mans. Like, I really would love to drive my Ferrari at Le Mans. Like, it just, you know, I can't tell you how much I miss driving that track. But, you know, they go on the real SRO block pun schedule, and Le Mans is not a track that they run. They run it in IMSA. So IMSA and SRO block pun are different. You know, they're different series. So iRacing carries, like, a lot of IMSA stuff. But with that being said, the SRO and the, you know, block pun, whatever you want to call it, I call it SRO, they have a lot of tracks that they still run. Like, just in the US, they run VIR, they run Watkins Glen, they run Road America. I mean, we could go on and just name tracks in the US that are there that still aren't even in this sim yet. So I really wish that that ACC adds some more tracks, and that will really give us, you know, a good advantage. Because I personally could live with the GT3 and the GT4 cars. I could live with that, because to me, that's, you know, that's all I really need. I don't really need, you know, an LMP2 car, you know, so, or, you know, a Skip Barber car. You know, could I say that I won't buy it eventually? And that's the other thing too with iRacing. Like, yeah, you got to download and pay for DLCs for ACC, but iRacing, you got to buy every car every track, you know, a subscription. So once you buy them, 80 tracks, 160 total variations. Is that what is that what the numbers are? Oh, you guys are talking about friggin' Butterfingers. Oh, I that could be serious. Where did you start this unsub stuff from? Where did you start this from, Snake? You've been doing this for like 2, 3 weeks now. I don't know where that came from. The unsub thing. Is there like some sort of mystery behind it that I'm not understanding, or that you haven't told me yet? That could be. You could be doing something. You might be up to something over there. But yeah, so before you guys unsub, let me get out of here. I actually got to go eat dinner. I haven't eaten yet. And then back at it on Monday. So there is something at JSM on Tuesday. We're gonna try and make it. We signed up for it. It's a one make in the Honda. It's a one make in this car right here, the NSX GT3 Evo, which is a pretty cool car, man. And Kailami is one of the tracks that the Honda really owns. It's really good at that track. It's really good at Bathurst. There's another track it's really good at that I don't know. Suzuka, Kailami, and Bathurst. This Honda is beastly at. So there's a one make on Tuesday in the Honda. So we might go for it. We're gonna try and make that on Tuesday night. But if not on Tuesday night, it should be Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Sunday again. So, because Tuesday's JSM, then Wednesday would be the Rev, where we go back in the McLarens, and then Sunday will be the finale of SFR at Kailami. So 8:30, or really, the stream will start 8:30 on Tuesday, 8:30 on Wednesday, 7:30 on Sunday. So just trolling me. Oh, so I did watch Snake play Project Cars 2, and it is pretty cool. Like, it's admittedly, the game is actually pretty cool. But I guess the tire model is really outdated. What do you mean? Thanks, man. I'm gonna enjoy. I got a grilled veggie wrap waiting for me. And a little salad. How you doing? So I'm still on that diet. Remember, still on the diet. What do you mean, shark bait? You're not gonna be around for? Oh, dude, wait a minute. Today's the 1st, so you're not coming. You're gonna be gone for a whole nother month. Shark. Bueller. Okay. So yeah. Okay, so maybe you mean some point in time this month coming up. All right. Well, anyway, guys, we'll see you on. We'll probably see you on Tuesday. So everybody, stay healthy, happy out there. Thanks for tuning in as always. Besides what Snake said, drop a like, sub to the channel, and we will get a stream out on the PC. It'll probably be like a single player stream, like where me maybe racing the AI, which is actually they're really good in this. If you put it up at 100, but or 190, but anyway, so we will get a stream for the PC going once I complete that. But I'll be back around the 20th. All right, Shark, no doubt. Once again, though, thanks everybody. Really appreciate everything, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot.